the contradiction. Peep this out. Y'all already know that we've been talking about Keith Thurman versus a possible fight with Jaron Ennis, right? Couple of years. And recently we're talking about Keith Thurman and Teofimo Lopez as they seen each other face to face. Keith Thurman was dissing Jaron Ennis in recent interviews, saying that why Jaron Ennis be ducking fights like Teofimo Lopez and the Virgil Ortiz. But there was a little bit of a contradiction in the way that he spoke about Boots, dissing Boots, because Boots wanted a couple tune-ups as he moved up to the 154-pound division, yet telling Teofimo Lopez for a potential fight with him that he could come up to the 147-pound division and get couple fights under his belt. So why would Keith Thurman diss Boots, yet telling Teofimo Lopez to do what Boots Ennis is attempting to do at 154? Check the contradiction.
He was saying he wants to move up and get 2 tune-ups? Getting tune-ups?
That was with Boots. Now let's check what he said about Teo. To Teo.
He just didn't get in the welterweight. Let him get some good fights in if he really wants it.
You see that? Now I'm gonna say it like this. A fight, and let's not forget that Teofimo Lopez also was supposed to fight Boots Ennis. This is the reason why there was a fallout with Turkey Al Sheikh. Teofimo Lopez signed a 3-fight deal. His second fight was supposed to be with Jaron Ennis, as we all know, leading up to the May 2nd Times Square bout. It was supposed to be the winner of Devin and Jose Ramirez and Ryan Garcia versus Rolly. The whole promotion was supposed to be for the rematch of Devin and Ryan, right? And Teofimo Lopez, as Turkey Al Sheikh been talking about since January, if Boots beat Stanionis, let's not forget that they put that belt on the line, the Ring Magazine belt on the line, the lineal belt. You already know that belt should have never been on the line, because what has Stanionis done in the welterweight division and what has Boots Ennis done in the welterweight division, knowing that Mario Barrios is going to be facing Manny Pacquiao and Brian Norman Jr. is there. Nobody has taken really the baton after Bud Crawford beat Earl Spence and moved up. But because there was a potential fight with the Ring versus the Ring, Teofimo Lopez versus Jaron Ennis, the Ring Magazine put that belt on the line for Boots Ennis and Stanionis. So that's why Teofimo Lopez got mad. He was not going to get paid $11 million because Boots Ennis did not sign to the deal in the last minute. And then they was trying to cut Teofimo Lopez pay for his second fight for $8 million to fight Devin the Dream Haney. That comes the frustration. There's a lot of people in the sport of boxing that felt that Teofimo Lopez should have taken the fight. I believe that $8 million is $8 million. He should have taken the fight, because I believe that Teofimo Lopez would have done worse than what Ryan Garcia did to Devin Haney, in my opinion. I think he would have beat him up from pillar to post, and that's all. That was an easy fight, in my opinion, for Teofimo Lopez to take, knowing how tentative and how caution Devin Haney looked versus Jose Ramirez. Seems like, he is punch shocked by Ryan Garcia. Now, further from that, Keith Thurman versus Teofimo Lopez, I think is a wonderful matchup. It's a wonderful matchup. But now, Keith Thurman did tell Teofimo Lopez, get a couple of fights under your belt. Why would he need a couple of fights under his belt if he's the champion and the lineal champion at 140, moving up, just like Boots Ennis was the lineal champion at 147. He's moving up, but why crucify Boots Ennis for him thinking that, for him believing it's smart for him to take couple tune-ups at 154, because 154 is a landmine division. He got to prepare himself for the likes of Sebastian Fundora, who stopped Tim Tszyu. Jermell Charlo going to move back down to the 154-pound division. Erickson Lubin is high, back is high. You know what I'm saying? Josh Kelly is a landmine division, right? And Keith Thurman is saying he's dabbling in 147 and 154. Teo yesterday told Keith Thurman, I'm dabbling in 140 and 147. And I think, to be honest, right now where we stand, a lot of Teo and Thurman actually need each other more right now than any time of their career. We don't know. Look, a lot of people, I like the performance of Manny Pacquiao. I believe that he got robbed. I would like to see Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman the rematch if we can't get Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, right? I would love to see that matchup. But there was contradiction. I'm a supporter of Keith Thurman, huge fan of Keith Thurman. Y'all follow the channel, y'all already know. I'm a huge supporter of Teofimo Lopez. I'm a huge supporter of also Jaron Ennis, you know what I'm saying? I was the first one to talk about Jaron Boots Ennis in this community. If you really check the archives, and y'all understand. I was the first one doing interviews, giving interviews to Jaron Boots Ennis and stuff like that. Shout out to Boots Ennis and his team. These are great fights that could potentially happen. Realistic, I think that we've seen Teofimo Lopez PBC cap. We've seen Keith Thurman PBC. I think it's a good fight. But does Keith one time... Damn, what's going on over there? Does Keith one time Thurman truly want these fights? Because of course, the guy that's been the most inconsistent has been Keith one time Thurman. He's due to injuries and due to the politics of the sport of boxing. But I hope that these call-outs, he's ready to go. Great performance out there in Australia. Hopefully we get these fights. I want to see Teofimo Lopez. Everything been cordial. I would love to see Teofimo Lopez and Keith one time Thurman go at it. But I guess, you know, they was on, you know, praising Manny Pacquiao and having a good time yesterday. And we didn't get to see that type of, you know. And look, it's the reason why people want to see Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather, the rematch. You know why? Because there's too much inconsistency of giving us great fights of this generation coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. We've been talking about Devin and Teo. That fight didn't happen. And yes, Teofimo Lopez did pull out from that negotiations because of the pay, right? But that fight should have happened. We've been talking about that fight for 6 years, you know? Don't tell me that we're not going to get Teo and Haney or Teo and Tank or Shakur and Haney or Shakur and Tank, and we're going to get 2 fights of Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather in between all these stuffs. We're supposed to make boxing great again, right? Hopefully we get this fight, these great fights, and for Teofimo Lopez to keep approaching his career as the takeover, and people are invested with the takeover. So there has been great fights, even the Subriel Matias, the $2.8 million pay-per-view. Take over, just take over, get that fight, take over. And just like a lot of these great fighters that they had to really pay their dues, you got to keep on paying your dues. Got to keep on paying your dues. At the age of 27, Teofimo Lopez was 27. Floyd Mayweather at the age of 27 for Chop Courtney. If I would have told you at the age of 27, Floyd Mayweather 27, that he would have been the biggest, the richest athlete in the history of all sports, y'all would have thought that I was lying. Y'all would have thought that I'm cuckoo, that I'm actually punch drunk, right? So, just stay on course. And Boots Ennis, he's a little late bloomer and stuff like that. He started his career the same time that Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson. I think now he's come to his own. I don't think that he does need a tune-up because he was always been a big 147. Teofimo Lopez is a small 142, but a big 135. He's like in between. But a fight with Teo and Thurman would be absolutely great. The only blemish in Keith Thurman's record is Manny Pacquiao. And you saw what we saw, the reason why. I would like to see a rematch because Manny Pacquiao, split decision victory with Keith Thurman. But I would like to see that rematch again. We can't get Floyd. We seen Thurman beat Mario Barrios. I believe that we could see the Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao. And that was one of the most exciting fights of Manny Pacquiao's career as well. Let me know what y'all think, man. This is Punch on Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.